about just showing off modern. Oh no, I joined Pioneer. And we have a turn 1 Trickery. Okay, let's play a quick Trickery League. Alright, updated Trickery with Behold the Multiverse. This was the backup deck. Ooh. Just a quick 30-minute league. Hold on. So with this new build, we did the deck tech earlier, but the new build, you have 28 lands, and then with Behold the Multiverse, you have 24 hits that basically win the game on turn 2 pretty consistently without needing to play any, I think I'm just supposed to put a non-brick on top here, right? Well, I guess you always mill at least one card, doesn't really matter. Without having to play like Peer into the Abyss or the Red Singularity as extra bricks. So the Peer isn't the worst ever. So in this, and now with Emergent Ultimatum, you can just get Tarask, one with the Multiverse, Omniscience. And Tarask on turn 2 is almost always good enough anyways. And then this is like, and now Tarask will come with an Omniscience effect, or they just give you 2 Omniscience effects. I just hate to see you get too limited by your own expectations yourself. Yeah, I think you're probably like mishearing me a little bit too. Like, this is what's interesting to me and why I do it. You know what I mean? Playing stock tier 1 decks on stream is so boring. It's so boring, I can't believe it. It is just not interesting to me at all. I do this largely because this is interesting. Trying to try new stuff and innovate. And also the stream is like pretty successful too because of the structure too. Yeah, this is again. Hawkfeather, 28 months, thank you. Cast. Alright. Immediately, match 1, game 1. One with the Multiverse entering the stack. Why don't you try to innovate Vintage? I get this kind of question a decent amount. Why don't you try to play my favorite format? And I think the biggest thing is that players really underestimate how much time you have to invest in a format if you're going to innovate on it. It is impossible, at least for me, and me not being a legitimate genius. It is impossible to just pick up a format and innovate on it. Ward 10, baby, Ward 10. You have to spend, like, I'm able to innovate in Modern as much as I do because I don't do anything else with my life. Or, this is my full-time job. I'm able to do this because this is all I do. If that makes sense. So I think we bring in 4 Leyland for 4 Grotto. It takes like an insane amount of like time and playtesting and like being in tune with the format. And Vintage is a really, really complicated format with like lots and lots of options and requires like a lot of format experience and knowledge for you to be able to successfully innovate in it. Will I play more Slime Storm? Yeah, I think I'm gonna play more Slime Storm like after this very fast league. I didn't mean to even queue this up, but I think while we're here and we had a turn 2 Trickery in our opening hand. All right, that's what this deck is like to play. Did never add intent to Red Black Sack? I guess we never tried it there. We were going to, and then there was like we had a day off. Dude, we're totally blanking the Thoughtseize right now. Because of course they keep a Thoughtseize. Good draw, good draw. Oh, we're dead. Probably just gonna concede and if I don't draw a combo piece this turn, I basically have no chance. Okay, there's a combo piece. We're gonna draw. We're gonna draw the Trickery. We're gonna draw the Trickery. There's no chance we miss. Cute Bone Crusher Giant. There's like a 0% chance we don't rip it. Oh man, I guess this is why other people don't play it, is they just don't have MTGO premium like me. We can still brick, but we're very unlikely to brick with our current build. My opponent says, really? That's right, that's right. 0% chance to not brick. Let's go. Nice Thoughtseize. Nice Thoughtseize. Opponent says congrats. I mean, they could. I guess they've been cutting a lot of Lilianas. You're a genius. GG. GG. This is the best part of the Trickery deck. There's always so much salt. There's always so much salt. It's awesome. Ugh. I molded 2. They did everything right. They did everything right. They had the Thoughtseize. I molded 2. They did everything right. Just doesn't matter. Just doesn't matter. Amazing. Amazing. Ah, that feels so good. Yeah, I should have played this at the LCQs. Ah, this deck is so easy. It's so fun to play. Okay, on mold 4, I think just any 3-card hand with Trickery Stonecoil is better than this. But we do have the Trickery Double Scry on the draw. I think you should still mulligan. Okay, so and this is still Trickery Double Scry on the draw. Or maybe due for a bricked game, huh? Pioneer Trickery fun to play. Like most decks in Pioneer, the deck is very fun in small doses, in my opinion. I have not played Pioneer in almost a month since Atlanta. Ooh, that one's pretty good. What do you get the Jund version of Steel Sacred deck Duma's playing? I haven't seen it. I would be interested to take a look. I'd argue that you're still not playing Pioneer. A linear deck that's hard to interact with in Pioneer. Very much not like this format. Very much. Very much not like Pioneer. A linear, difficult to interact with deck. I will argue though that that last game where I got very lucky at Trickery, my opponent didn't do anything that was particularly difficult either. They kept the first hand that had a Thoughtseize in it, and then they just cast their 4/3s. Nobody in that game made any decisions, nor were there any decisions, or are there any decisions to make in that matchup? All right, game 3 or game 2, game 2. So I'm going to be wanting to cut the Nephalia Academies for either Blast Zone or Raining Fountain. I think this is a Blast Zone matchup. And they can answer Stormtide Leviathan with their 2/2. So just going to resubmit. Opponent's probably super confused. They probably know what's going on. Oh, no, you can't Trickery because there's Thalia in play. That's 6 mana. I only have 4 mana. Not even Tormod's Crypt. I mean, you just never sack Tormod's Crypt ever. I don't know. You could play that and side out your Stonecoils for those. There's maybe some matchups. No, any 0-drop works. But like, I have won a game with just like Stonecoil beatdowns. Uh-oh. Okay, we got it. And then one nice thing about this deck is you can like pretty comfortably multi 3 and just try to keep Scryland, Stonecoil, Trickery, and just do this. Just do this. Just pretty comfortably multi 3. Can even multi 2 sometimes. We just won on a multi 2 actually. And again, with this version, you're very unlikely to break. Although in this spot, Omniscience is not so good, I guess. But you know, gives me plenty of top decks. Oh no, they have the Brutal Cathar in their hand. Shoot. Discard it to hand size. Oh no! I missed the line! I missed the line! No! 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 Damn it! Well, skill deck, huh? Skill deck. Skill game confirmed. No decisions after all. Yeah, the average trickery player. I think I'll skip if I don't draw a combo piece. Right. Fast League, Fast League. Yeah, this is the content deck, huh? Solus, 1 year. Thank you. Welcome back. All right. Easy clap. Nice to have another trickery at the bottom. That means we have only 2 bricks in the deck. Awesome hippo. They wouldn't spell pierce me, would they? That'd be so rude. Didn't you want that untapped land? I don't need I have an untapped land. Ooh, baby. 1 with the multiverse. It feels really good to, like, get to cast the new card a couple times. See how it feels. Put into read-in. Is the turn 2 Emrakul good enough this time? At least it comes with the 1 with the multiverse this time. Better than Omniscience in that spot. I think we're just running it back. If I had a big paper Pioneer tournament, what deck would I bring? Not this deck. I would not bring this deck, even if you didn't capture in your comment with "not this deck" parentheses. I would probably bring Phoenix. I think Phoenix is really good. Either Phoenix or Lotus Field. It kind of depends on, like, is mono green playing Damping Sphere? Then I'd be more interested in playing Lotus Field combo. Although, like, honestly, mono green is maybe on the decline anyways. I don't really know. I know that, like, one of the RCs that seemed to be the case, that after the American one, I don't know if it was Canada, but less people play green. Isn't Fountain better than Academy? Oh yeah, sorry. Pretty marginal, but yeah. What deck is Stormtide good against? Like, Gruul. Mostly just Gruul. Okay, let's put back the Mountain. You want to keep the other Trickery in your hand to be able to combo again, potentially, or to have less bricks. My opponent's mulling to 3, so they're going to mull to Spell Pierce, so maybe I'm going to wait until I just have mana to pay for Spell Pierce. Keep Trask and Hanukkah. Yeah, keeping this for Behold the Multiverse or Omniscience. That's not something you can always afford to do. But, like, a lot of times you can scry into one of these things if you need them for Behold the Multiverse or Omniscience. But you should if you can. You should if you can. So here, yeah. Trickery is a brick. So holding the second Trickery so it's not a brick is really important. So this way, you have only like a 2 in 23 chance. I'm just going to be scrying, looking for another land, which we're pretty likely to hit in the next 2 draw steps. Obviously not 100%, but another stone. If I draw another Stonecoil Serpent, I'll just jam next turn, obviously. But with my opponent having bolt of 3, they like very clearly have a Spell Pierce, and I'm down to just chill. I think they mull 2 Test of Talents. I don't think Test of Talents is a card people play in Pioneer. I think it's Spell Pierce. It could be something else, but Spell Pierce feels the most likely. But here, I also have second Trickery up here if it is something else. Yeah, I can just go. Does it matter which one I target? Not really. If they have negate Spell Pierce, good beats. They don't. It feels very good to beat Thoughtseize and beat a negate this game, by the way, or this league. Target Stonecoil. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Target Stonecoil because there's more Stonecoils in the deck. That makes sense. It feels so good to beat. Beat a counterspell, beat a Thoughtseize. And then also like lose when you resolve an Emrakul too. Although we could have played around it. You want to keep this? Yeah, very fast league. Honestly, like with the amount of time between matches, like our queue time has been kind of high, so this isn't even like our fastest Trickery league. Oh, we lose. This card is like 1 mana to win the game. I actually beat it one time with Stonecoil Serpent beatdowns. But this card is like 1 mana to win the game. Dead on board, yeah. What strategies interest me in Legacy? I've played a lot of Legacy. There's not really anything that does not interest me. I used to be like an Ant specialist, and I had top Miracles before it was banned. I used to play a lot of Deathblade, Esper Blade, Shirtless Bug, Rug Delver, Blue-Red Delver, Grixis Delver, all the Delvers, really. I've played like the least like Ancient Tomb decks, but I like the mono black. Ancient Tomb decks are popping up lately. Is it possible to win the same turn recast Trickery? So it used to be able to with Emergent Ultimatum plus Pier plus the red card, but I think it's just better to not play those cards so you have less bricks in the deck. All right. So my opponent has to have like 3 lands in their hand. Initiative is broken in Legacy. So I've heard. Any spirit or any counterspell. Let them get me here. And that is a spirit or counterspell. Yeah, the only Legacy PT was the 25th anniversary PT in Minneapolis, where it was a team pro tour, and one of the seats was Legacy, and I got to be in the Legacy seats playing Ant. Why not wait for 4 mana to do the same play? I mean, I just think as the game goes on, the worse this is going to get for me. They're going to draw more cards like this. They're going to get this to be bigger. I think I just have to jam. Is WotC making cards that won't fit into Legacy formats on purpose? Well, we've talked about this a lot, really. I'm of the opinion Wizards like does not consider Legacy when they design cards, and I think that Legacy is a format that is a lot worse because they have a lot of cards that are designed for multiplayer gameplay, Initiative, Monarch. I feel like there's another example, True Name Nemesis, kind of, but it's not. That's not really a mechanic, I guess. But there are cards that are designed for multiplayer gameplay that are in single player 1v1 formats, and I think that typically, this was 8, so I thought this was only 7. Typically, I think that makes the Magic worse. I guess Stormtide's pretty good. They would keep one with the multiverse, or is one with the multiverse better than Omniscience? Might actually be. Do something like this. It's pretty easy just to make the commander cards legal in 1v1 formats. I agree completely. I agree that like commander cards and secret layers, I guess secret layers don't affect Pauper, but commander cards affecting Pauper has made the format so much worse, where Pauper went from a format that like interested me some and I would play it sometimes to now it's a format I never play because I have to learn all of these goofy commander cards. Stormtide doesn't seem good. Oh, right, flying. I forgot that creatures with flying can attack. Never mind. Right, the flavor. I thought it was just Island Walk. If I got to design an invitational card, what color or colors would it be? I've designed my invitational cards a couple times. I would be a a companion, and I would be a 13 mana 0/1 colorless defender. And I forgot what my companion requirement would be. With the flavor text, are companions always worth it? I think I had like some goofy suggestions for companion requirements, but I think it would just be any deck can play this as a companion. Still broken? Yeah, like honestly, like food would still play that card, so you could just discard it to cookbook. Do you want to? I have two EDH decks right now. I have a Burgi deck that's like, Magda. I have a Magda deck that's like pretty powerful. There's no infinite. Well, there is an infinite combo, but I don't have the Clock of Omens combo. I just want to put dragons into play. And then I have a Sea Monster EDH deck with Slinvada at the helm. Oh yeah, the requirement is to be subscribed to Aspiring Spike. That was it. Yeah. All right, we got it. Kind of. Oh wait, this is a molded 2. Do you have a favorite color in Magic? Yeah, I mean it's blue. Surely some people remember back when we just played blue decks all day, every day. We went on the molded 2 already this league, right? Is the board for the deck pretty locked in? Seems like late anticipation should be a cute way to get a better matchup. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. It's kind of cute, I agree. It still can never beat Mausoleum Wanderer. Alright, there's like no chance my opponent doesn't have a counterspell, but there's also no chance that this gets any better for me, so... Let's just go through the motions. Okay. On to the last match. Alright, let's think about this one for a little bit. Alright, mono white again. So hopefully no turn 2 Thalia. No turn 2 play at all is kind of weird, but whatever, I'm just going to cast this. And I'm not sure my opponent can beat a Tarask. We'll find out, I guess. Ward 10 should stop the... Yeah, Ward stops abilities too. I always think that Ward doesn't stop abilities, but it does, right? It's confusing because like Bone Crusher Giant, you can abilities it and that's fine. Yeah, Ward 10. Trigger on the stack. Conceding the game. I might go down on Emrakul. Emrakul, like, I think I might go down, like, 2 Emrakul, play 2 Radiant Fountains. Maybe 3rd Fountain over 4th Blast Zone, but we lost because we hit an Emrakul in this matchup earlier. Is the stack empty? Couldn't they write Hexproof? Ward 10 is more fun. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It is kind of weird, right? All right, go to game 3. No, Stormtide gets got by their 3-mana 2/2. Honestly, in EDH, people are probably like, "Oh yeah, I got 10 mana. I got 10 mana. I'll just pay that 10." Okay, let's keep this. Temple of Malice will get the job done. Easy peasy. We do have a lot of bricks or a lot of like hits in our hands, so we're actually like mathematically much more likely to brick this game than we have been in the other game, but we're still favored to not Also, I swear I'd never brick when I play this deck on stream. Yeah. Turn 2 Terras. Good luck. Destroy evil. Good thing. The Trask is chaotic neutral. Alright, so 3-2. We ruined 3 Pioneer players' days. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Then we can go back to the... I really just wanted to play one league of that deck, period. And, you know, move on. Move on for a while. Just, you know... I wanted to... the deck got an upgrade with Behold the Multiverse. Just want to play one league. Move back to Modern. Easy peasy.